Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Gracias por mirar. The question that has been coming up over and over again, I don't know why this question is resurfacing, but people are asking me, is the DR safe? Or is Punta Cana safe? I can only say about Punta Cana, I haven't done a lot of digging and statistics on crime outside of my area. Punta Cana is a safe city. I always read Dominican Today because it's in English. I think if you go back and watch a previous episode, you've heard me talk about it. It's an online newspaper. And when there is a crime, it has specifically Punta Cana and Bávaro for the local news, what's going on in our area. Click on that. 2 months ago, there was a robbery at a Kamado. No gun involved. Nobody was hurt. He got the money out of the cash register. He was caught 3 days later because the town's small. He didn't even leave Punta Cana. He didn't even have on a ski mask. So I'm not going to say we have the smartest criminals in Punta Cana, but we don't have a lot of criminals in Punta Cana. So I haven't heard of any. There has never been a mass shooting in the DR, not just Punta Cana. There has not been a murder or a rape in Punta Cana in the last 2 years. I know the first year we were here, they said that somebody was murdered, an American was murdered, but by another American. Okay, so that wasn't Dominican Republic crime. So people just keep asking about crime and safety. Do I feel safe? Well, at night, I live in Cocotau. Everybody know, gated community. I feel very safe, very comfortable riding my bike around the perimeter because there are a lot of other families out riding their bikes and walking. At our house, we live on the end unit. So we leave the windows open. When we're there at home during the day, we're roaming around the house, we're roaming around the garden. Everything stays open. We leave stuff on our patio. Nothing has ever been stolen. So you keep asking me about crime. I'm telling y'all about crime. People have other stories to tell. Like we just talked to a couple. They said a friend of theirs lives in Juan Julio. Their house was broken into. A lot of things. If that's your situation, if that's the case, move to a safer area. No place is perfect. This is my paradise. Things are going to happen, but people are asking me specifically about Punta Cana. I say Punta Cana is safe. There's a lot of tourism here, so there's a lot more security, a lot more police presence here. So I feel safe, and that was one of the reasons why I picked Punta Cana. Because people are like, why do you want to retire to a tourist area? Don't you want peace and quiet? Don't you want tranquility and all of that? And I said absolutely, but I also want safety. I also want activities. I still want to have things to be able to do and feel safe doing it. So even if I leave outside of Cocotau, like we're at Jellyfish today, it's the middle of the day, it's actually early during the day. It's perfectly fine. We have our backpacks laid out on the beach with our stuff in it, not worried about anybody stealing anything. We have our bikes. We do have our bikes locked up because bikes, baby, are a hot commodity in Punta Cana. So yeah, I would have fear of an expat stealing one of my bikes. I don't know that I would have fear of a Dominican stealing one of my bikes because Dominicans ain't trying to go to jail. Alright, so yeah, I feel like Punta Cana is safe, and do your homework. Don't take my word for it. Go on the websites, go on the city of Higüey. That's like our city hall, our municipality, and they'll list crime statistics. They'll give you crime data, just like any other country. And people were talking about, they heard that Dominican Republic was the top of the crime list in the Caribbean. I looked it up. Jamaica is #1 for the murder capital in the Caribbean, and then other places like Mexico were the top of the list for drugs and drug trafficking, sex trafficking. So I'm not sure where everybody get their data from. So I say do your own homework. Go on the websites for Higüey, for Dominican Republic, for the National Bureau of Statistics. All of that data is there. So like I said, you never have to take my word for it or anybody's word for it in the expat groups. What I've noticed also, and I say this all the time, whenever I see negative feedback or negative comments in the expat groups, it's always from people who don't live here, who do not live in the Dominican Republic, who do not live in Punta Cana, who is not giving you any first-hand knowledge. It's what they've heard, what I've heard, what I've heard. I live here full-time. I'm not a back and forth expat. I live here full-time. Y'all see Bella clowning. She's out here with me today because we're having a day at the beach. And somebody else just asked me this question. So I said, while it's on my mind, let me film it and get it out of the air, get it out my way. So I don't have to, I plan not to revisit is Punta Cana safe? Because I watch American news every now and then. I watch Memphis, I watch Houston. Every day there's a shooting, there's a murder, there is people stealing catalytic converters, stealing the gas cans, gas tank out of the car, smash and grabs, where they're driving cars through department stores and robbing them. So that kind of stuff doesn't happen here in the Dominican Republic. So while you're worried about the crime here, worry about the crime in your city. Worry about, think about ways that you can volunteer to patrol your neighborhood or patrol your area to make it a safe place. And then you don't have to worry about, is the Dominican Republic a safe place? Unless this is on your list of places to retire. And then you can compare the two and say, well, the Dominican Republic's never had a mass shooting, and there's been over 10,000 in the United States, right? There have been no murders in Punta Cana. This is 2022. I don't have any data for the rest of the years prior to moving here in 2019, and I can tell you in Memphis that there's been over 47, probably more than that. That was the last number that I checked for Memphis. In Houston, there have been 61 since January. Those are murders. So don't ask, and I don't want to sound mean, hostile, whatever, ask me about crime and safety in Punta Cana when you're living in a city where it's basically turned into the norm, you know? So those are some things to think about. So yes, if you ask me, is Punta Cana safe? Yes, Punta Cana is a safe place to live. But just like anywhere else, you want to be cautious. You don't want to do things that are stupid. You don't want to be in the hood of a neighborhood, in a dark alley late at night. Because what's your purpose? Why? Are you testing it to see if it really is safe? Something might happen. Something probably will happen. But I didn't put myself in those kind of positions in the U.S. And why would I come to the Dominican Republic and put myself in those kind of positions here? So you just got to be smart, people. That's it. Be smart. So yes, I think Dominican Republic is safe. Yes, I think Punta Cana is safe. Yes, there is crime in some of the other cities. I know in our capital city of Santo Domingo, that's where most of the crime happens. Do I live there? Absolutely not. Wonder why? Traffic, crime. That was the reason why I did not go to Santo Domingo. But if you have any questions, more comments, I welcome them all. I'm going to try to address them all. So this is Bridget, not Ebony. Bridget of Ebony Ladies in the DR, right here on YouTube, every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. And I got to keep my hand here because, y'all, it is so windy. Y'all see my hat. And I got my hat on today, y'all, because I really do need a haircut. And y'all know how I am about my little bitty hair. I don't like it to be fuzzy. I like it to be smooth and cute. But this is me. This is today. This is me enjoying the beach. This is me enjoying Punta Cana and all that life has to bring. So if this is your destination of choice, hit me up. I'll answer some questions for you. But don't let the expat groups and all of the gossip and all of the rumors stop you from living your dream, living your best life, living in whatever your paradise may be. So take care.